This is our good luck charm. He better be in the next Mario Kart. If he gets cut, I'm done. I'm done. M. There we go. We've got that M rating. What is this? Was that a star bit? No way. New Nintendo Direct intro? Oh, that is sick. That is sick. Okay, what is this? They're starting already? There it is! Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Here we go.
Let's go!
Oh! That... Ooh. Oh, shoot. There's Lakitu. There's Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi. There's Daisy. Baby Daisy. Rosa. Is that... DK passes back. Donkey Kong, King Boo, Pauline. Is that Mount Wario? No. Hammer Bro Nabbit! Goomba! They just... Waluigi? Go... What? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Shy Guy? Whoa. What the... A cow! A cow! Hammer Bro! Coin box is back! What is going on? Costumes! Snowman! Kamek! Wait, was that a hazard? Mario Kart World!
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
What the
I'm the
fuck
producer
was that?
for Nintendo Switch 2.
A snowman and a cow!
Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hammer Bro, Nabbit,
And I'm
Goomba,
Tatsuya Sasaki,
a
the
snowman
hardware
and a
designer
cow.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was
A
Mario
cow!
Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
There's the costumes.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is
Charging
launching
Chuck is back!
exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Chuck is back.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions,
Costumes.
the atmosphere will change.
Yo! Atmosphere! Swiftjar was right. There's Nabbit. There's a crab!
In this
A
Mario
bee!
Kart game-
Monimo! Spike!
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere.
How many
in this
characters
world.
are there?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through.
Oh my god, Toad's back!
in a
He's
bid for
back!
first
There's
place.
supporters! Sky Sunday was back! I was right!
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course.
Oh
as
my
part of the
god!
competition.
Pokey!
With 24 drivers.
What
in
is
each
going
race,
on? How many
the most
characters?
in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Pianta! Peepa?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race
many
non-stop
characters
from
are
one
there?
corner of the world to another.
Double items are back.
There are
Ice
multiple
Flower.
checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit
Dolphin!
the checkpoint,
I was
you'll be
right!
eliminated.
I was right with all of these fucking
Can
predictions!
you make it all the way to the finish line?
I predicted, like, all of these characters.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in
Goomba,
free-roam.
Dolphin! I was fucking right! Captain
By going
Toadette?
off-road, you
All
can
these
explore new
costumes.
areas and routes.
What is this?
So drive wherever
This is
your
so
heart takes
crazy.
you.
There's a Yoshi? Is that
You can
white
also go
Yoshi
for
or is that
scenic
a...
drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
This is really interesting. Junior Airship Fortress. Was that Dino Dino?
Brand new
Nabbit! Let's
race
go,
across
Nabbit's
the
back!
entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Bitty Butt is playable. Goomba is playable. Yes! Yes, yes, yes,
More
yes,
details
yes.
about this title
Yeah,
will be
there it
shared
is.
in an
I
upcoming
called
Mario
it.
Kart World Direct. So
I
be on
knew
the
it.
lookout for more information in the future.
I knew it, man. I told you.
Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and
There
different
it is.
settings
There
can
it
be
is.
adjusted. Whether parental permission is always required. When a
There it
child
is.
wants to use game chat to play with their
No
friends.
fucking way they did that. They
We'd
redid
love to
it.
introduce
Oh
another
my
new experience
god.
You can share with family and friends. On Nintendo
Controls
Switch,
2.0.
even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game.
Yes, they added back
Game
download play.
As shown here,
Oh my
even
god.
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others
Oh,
who also have Nintendo
let's
Switch
go.
2 or a
I
Nintendo
literally
Switch
called
system.
it a few days
can share
ago.
a
I
game
said
with
on a
up to 3
Discord
other
call
systems at a
with some
time.
people. I said,
Game Share
what
also
if they
supports
add back
online
TS
play with other
download play?
Switch
That
2
would be
systems.
crazy.
They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Oh,
Please note that
Micro-
regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
what?
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
What?
We're also releasing a new Pro
There's the
controller.
new third parties. There's the new
It has a
Pro
C
controller.
button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign
Ooh.
existing button
Okay.
controls.
That's good.
In addition, an audio
And a
jack
headphone
has
jack,
been
yep.
added. We'll talk about
Okay,
the
so
development
far
of
this is
Nintendo Switch
really.
2. We hope you'll check that
They're
out
making
as well.
a lot of weird changes and mistakes.
And now,
And it's-
the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
June?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Yeah,
We're very
June,
much
June
looking forward
5th,
to the day when
baby.
you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now is June.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
A
These
crab
games
is there
take advantage
too.
of the performance and features
Wow.
of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Notice how Breath of the Wild isn't listed
Nintendo
on
Switch
there.
2 edition games
And there
are
is
the
this-
third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2,
There it
and more.
is.
Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition
What?
of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
No way I was right about
Please
that.
take a look.
No way I was right about that.
Super Mario Party Jamboree
No way I
is
was-
getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Oh my god, I knew it.
and gameplay that uses a camera accessory. All of which can be accessed
Oh my
on Switch 2. Let's check out
I
3
knew
new and
this game
updated
would get
modes.
an update.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Wow.
You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
Better on
Or
characters.
4 friends can take the party online.
I can't believe I was actually right about this.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go! And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Wow.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Is this...
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where two
Any
players
new
each control
characters
an
or
arm,
mini games
and
or
one where you
boards?
shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games.
There's
How
gotta
quickly
be.
can you reach the station? From mini games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even
Really no new
bigger.
characters?
Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party...
Wait, so...
We hope you're
If
looking
we
forward
already
to
have the
Kirby's
game,
new adventure.
does it have to be digital to get the free upgrade? Or do we have to have it
Metroid Prime
digitally?
4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a
I
Nintendo
knew it!
Switch 2 edition.
I told you.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive
this-
world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in Full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support
4K
HDR,
60,
based
baby.
on your preference and playstyle. Plus,
And
Pokémon
yep,
Legends ZA,
called it.
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution.
Oh, there's our
and frame
megas!
rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh,
You can
here we
continue
go.
to enjoy
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
GameCube.
Please take a look
GameCube.
at this.
GameCube. Yes! Woo!
Nintendo Switch
GameCube,
Online
baby!
Plus expansion pack will be getting
Woo!
a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's go.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released
Let's
in
go.
2001.
Melee and Double
Here are the
Dash,
titles that will
please,
be
and I will be
available at
good.
launch. A Legend of Zelda
Wind
game that
Waker.
looks like a
Oh,
cartoon
they just
come to life
immediately
through
shut down
Zelda. Controlling
remake
the wind using a mysterious
rumors.
baton,
Holy
Link sets
shit,
sail on an
that was-
adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend
Holy
of Zelda,
crap.
The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In
That's
this
another
3D,
thing that could give us a
weapon-based
potential
fighting game,
bingo.
Each fighter comes equipped with a different
Joy-Con
weapon,
colors.
And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Special Edition
Experience a
bundle.
world of
F-Zero
light-knuckle racing at
GX.
speeds over 2,000
Holy
kilometers per
shit,
hour.
man.
30 machines.
GameCube
will put
got
it all
leaked
on the
last
line
night,
in
so that's
death-defying
kind of
races.
how I knew.
Featuring
Because
the
Nate the
series
Hate
first,
kind of.
machine customization
mentioned
and
it.
story mode. Get
If
ready to
Mario Kart
experience
and Smash are
F-Zero
not at
GX.
launch, I swear.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Where is Mario Kart?
Enjoy these classic games
And
with
where is
clearer
Smash?
image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Yes, thank you.
More titles will be added in the future.
Sunshine, Strikers, Fire Emblem, Chibi Robo, Luigi's Mansion. Where is Smash?
Nintendo GameCube.
What?
Nintendo.
They
Fire,
didn't say Smash
the
or
Switch
Mario
2
Kart.
exclusive
No
game
way.
library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Oh my
launches
god.
the same day as the hardware's release.
All right.
And a dedicated controller designed after the original
Yes.
GameCube controller will also be
GameCube
released.
controller.
It
Oh
can
my
connect
god.
wirelessly
Let's go.
and
That's
also
hype.
has a C button to quickly
C
access
button.
game chat.
There it is.
The
And they added
Nintendo GameCube
ZL.
controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I might have to pick it up.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before,
But how did they
hope you're
not
looking
mention
forward to
Mario
Nintendo
Kart or
GameCube,
Smash?
Nintendo Classics.
Like, at all.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Why is there
Okay,
flickering?
Let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh my god, more third party. Okay. Monokuna or whatever it's called. I don't even know what it's called. Delta. Twitter's broke. Twitter's gonna break. It's gonna break again. Twitter's gonna crash. There's a train.
Next,
Great.
please take a look at this.
Alright, here's potentially 3D Mario. Is this this has to be. What is that? Is that a No way. Okay. Kirby Planet Robobot, right? Kirby Air Ride? Yeah, Planet Robobot, there it is. Or no, wait. No, it is Kirby Air Ride. What? Really? They're really bringing this back. Wow. Kirby Air Riders. Oh my god. He's a freaking liar, man. He's like, I don't know what was announced in the direct.
Kirby
That's
Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
He
We hope you're
knows
looking
that
forward
he
to
got
Kirby
it.
Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
3D Mario. This is it. This is it. This is it. This is 3D Mario. Here we go. This looks weird. But it's gotta be 3D Mario, right? It's gotta be. It's got to be 3D Mario. But whoa. No way. Oh my god, they're actually doing it. They're actually doing a 3D Donkey Kong. No way. Oh my god. And they're using his movie design. I knew it. I told you guys. Oh, he's just an alt. No, it's his new design. And you guys are really stupid for thinking otherwise. No fucking way. They're just not doing 3D Mario at all. Wow. Yo. 3D Donkey Kong game. Wow. Where's Diddy Kong? Who's that? Donkey Kong Bonanza. Wow. July?
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey
Wow.
Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies,
That's like a
walls,
month after.
the ground, and just about everything as you
But
demolish
we
your way through a
didn't
massive
get a holiday.
underground world.
Except
More details will be
if
shared
you
in the
want to count
future.
that stupid
We hope you're looking
Tears
forward
of the
to it.
Kingdom thing. Or,
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
oh,
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital
I
version
knew
of
it!
Mario Kart World.
oh, it's digital.
For more details, please check the official
I
Nintendo
knew
Switch
it.
2 website,
I knew it
which
was
goes
a
live
bundle.
later today.
Wow.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able
No
to
price
experience
point.
Nintendo Switch 2.
What?
We appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you very much.
No price point. No price point.